Well, we had to shift gears. We were, getting prepared to play UCF, and Wednesday morning I was told that we were not going to be able to play them, and so we went ahead and canceled practice. And then on Thursday we lifted and watched a little bit of tape on Memphis, and then all the coaches kind of hit the road recruiting. So that's what we had planned on doing in November. So we just had to shift gears and went out and saw ball games on Friday and Saturday, and we're very fortunate that both us and Central Florida had an open week on November the 5th, so it was an easy reschedule for both of us. And then obviously it gave us a day or two. Memphis played on a Thursday, so we were able to watch their game and start preparing for them. Great team. Obviously they had a fantastic season last year, and the new coaching staff has come in and haven't lost a beat, and very explosive on offense, doing a great job taking the ball away defensively, and then making a bunch of big plays in the kicking game. Had a big kickoff return for a touchdown last week. So this will be a tremendous challenge for us this Friday evening.
We'll take questions for Coach Willie Fritz. Please star 1 on your telephone keypad to join the queue. The operator will introduce you. While we wait for questions, Coach, I'll throw the first one out. I know it's actually, we do have a question. Someone can jump ahead of me then. Go right ahead.
All right, we'll go to Rob Fisher with Sports 56 Memphis.
Coach, how do you see Memphis different this year under Mike Norvell than what they were last year with Coach Fuente and obviously Paxton Lynch?
Yeah, to be honest with you, with the coaching change, I kind of really went through that tape quickly and didn't really study, a whole lot of what they did last season, because I knew they'd have different philosophies, offense, defense, kicking game. They obviously lost a first round draft pick and an NFL starting quarterback this past week, but it seems like the new quarterback has jumped in there and doing a tremendous job. The things we kind of looked at is some of what they were doing at Arizona State with Coach, and obviously they got that fast tempo offense. They do a great job of getting up the line of scrimmage, getting things going, and just a very well coached team.
Do you see their defense being better than what the statistics have shown the last 2 weeks?
Well, the thing I've been impressed with in this last ball game, I thought they had to, really, toe the line, early in the ball game to allow the offense to kind of find their bearings and start having success against Temple. So they certainly did a great job of defending Temple, particularly early in the ball game. But, the thing that has really helped them out is getting a bunch of takeaways. I believe they're one of the nation's leaders in that category, and it kind of has a snowball effect. You start getting a few of them, you start getting confidence, and you start getting more, and that's going to be a big key to the ball game this Friday evening, the turnover takeaway margin.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
And any other questions for Coach Fritz, please? Coach, the only one I was going to ask you was about the timing then of the bye week. I'm sure you might have had some things scheduled for that November 5th date. But is there any advantage to having the bye maybe more closely centered in your season as opposed to a couple weeks later in November?
Yeah, I think it was good for us. We were like, all college football teams at this time of the year where you're beat up a little bit. And, I think having, basically 3 days off where we did, very little of anything. And I wanted them to get their mind a little bit away from football. I think it, looked like we got a little bit more bounce in our step when we came out and had a short practice on Sunday evening. So hopefully it'll be a good deal for us.